up, everyone? It's your girl Brian Shanae, and today I'll be sharing with you my Hello Lovely rep package for November, and also a couple of bookish mail, and also some book mail from publishers. And I think there's one from a Instagram giveaway that I won. So let's go ahead and get started with my Hello Lovely rep package. So this is my first package, and I do believe this is a hoodie that I've been eyeing for a very long time. And so it says Fantasy Readers Club, established in 1965, and it's just a regular hoodie. It's like a bluish grayish color. It's perfect for this time of year and for the season. And then also on the back it says stay wild and be free because new worlds, wonder, and fate. So it says that on the very back of the hoodie. And one thing I do love with Hello Lovely's, with their clothing, it's very soft. They come in plus sizes, so that's also a plus for them. And like I said, it's very soft. It's very comfortable. I lounge in their joggers. I lounge in their crew necks. I lounge in their t-shirts because they're comfortable. Like, I wear them on a regular basis, like religiously. Like I just wear them all the time because they're such they're made of great quality. And I just do love what they say because like fantasy, I read mostly fantasy throughout the year. I do want to get better in reading more things besides fantasy, but fantasy is always my go-to. And so that's why I wanted to get this hoodie, the fantasy hoodie. So I have this right here, and it's very comfortable. And like I said, it comes in plus sizes. So I do believe they have some stuff still, especially for Black Friday. And also you can use my my rep code Brandy15 for 15% off. So you can definitely use my rep code for that. And then also in this package, I have a book, and I cannot wait to read this. And here it is. It says Upsy Daisy by Chelsea Edwards. So, and it's a romance, and the cover got me, and I did not realize it was this thick, but who cares? I'm gonna read it anyway. Oh my God, I've heard a lot of great things about this book. Let me know if you read it or if you haven't read it already, but I look forward to reading it. And then on the back it says, college, cookies, capers, oh my. Daisy Payton has everything. Exceptional grades, impeccable clothes, model family. But perfection comes at a high cost, and Daisy is wilting, determined to use college as her chance to bloom anew. She's focused on only one thing, leaving the Payton name behind and forging her own path, even if she has to tell the teeniest of fibs to do it. Trevor Boone has nothing, abandoned as a child, raised by distant relatives, constantly reminded he's a burden. Trevor has lived at the edges of opulence for years, having all he's ever desired dangled just out of reach. But his ambition is finally about to pay off, and nothing will distract him from his goal, finishing college, top of his class, and starting life on his own terms. When Daisy and Trevor meet, it's clear from the start that they'll tempt each other to distraction. Can they learn to put their ambitions aside and fall, or will they lose it all? It says Upsy Daisy is a full-length romance, can be read as a standalone, and is book number 1 in the Higher Learning series, Green Valley World, Penny Reed Book Universe. So yes, like I said, this book is humongous, but who cares, right? I'm definitely gonna read it, and I definitely just love the cover. So we have Upsy Daisy by Chelsea Edwards. So that was in the package that I just opened. And then, let's see, I have another package, and this is a crew neck that I've been eyeing. It's perfect for, you know, the Christmas time, all the snow, especially in Columbus, Ohio. We just had some snow last night. It wasn't sticking, thank God, but we've been having some snow. And usually, I don't know, I remember last year, it was still like pretty warm, but I know, like, since climate change and stuff like that, who knows nowadays? Who can predict the weather? You know, like, I don't even watch the weather, like the forecast of weather anymore, because technically, like, sometimes they're not even right. So I just feel like, okay, I just go with emotions. And so this is a crew neck, and it's a plus size because I do like it when they're bigger and they're comfortable. And then this is the crew neck right here, and it says, thinking of warm hearts, wishing for more books. And then it says, dreaming dreaming of good things. And blue is my favorite color. Blue and black just looks amazing. So that's why I went with this crew neck. And I just love that. Like, it has the heart, it has the book, it has, you can call it tea or you can call it coffee, whatever. And it's so comfortable. And literally, since it's so cold in Columbus, this is a perfect thing to wear. Sweaters, crew necks, all in that nature. So yes, like, I believe they still have this on their website as well as their hoodie. So you can definitely use my rep code Brandy15 for 15% off. But yes, this is my Hello Lovely rep package. I got my crew neck. I got this lovely book by Chelsea Edwards. So definitely going to be reading this next year in 2022. And then I also have this soft, and I know it's going to be very warm, that keeps me warm, hoodie, my fantasy hoodie. So there you have it. So that is my Hello Lovely rep package. And once again, my rep code is Brandy15 if you want to check them out and get that 15% off. And also I'll leave my rep code down below in the description. So we have that. And next, I have, like I said, some bookish mail, Instagram giveaway that I won, and some publisher mail. So the first thing I see here is from Roseanne A. Brown, who just came out with her second book of her duology called A Psalm of Storms and Silence. So I definitely want to read this. Her first book was A Song of Race and Ruin, and I really love that. So I definitely got to read her second book before the end of the year is over because it is a duology. And I do believe when I pre-ordered her second book, she had not programs, but where you could get some merch and stuff for her. If you pre-order it and you send in your receipt, you would get a few things that are like from the book itself. And I do believe this is it. So the first thing that I see, so this is the character art right here, and it looks gorgeous. I do love this. Sorry about the glare, but this is what it looks like. And it's very pretty. I do love this. So we have that. Next, we have the book plate with the author's signature on it, which I will be putting that in my book because I also signed up for the similar to this for her first book. So I do have a book plate for that. So both of them will be signed by the author. So we have this. And last but not least, we have the metal bookmark, which I'll take it out of the plastic. And this is A Psalm of Storms and Silence by Roseanne A. Brown. And in the back it says, a story ends when it ends and not a moment before. So that's what it says right here. And I do love metal bookmarks because they last for a very long time. I just now got into metal bookmarks and I love them so much. And they're and I don't really lose them as much as I do with my wooden ones or my paper bookmarks, because I tend to lose them and then they pop up out of nowhere when I don't need them. So when I need them, they're gone, they're missing. But I am becoming more organized and putting my bookmarks and stuff on my shelves. So here is the metal bookmark. And it's really pretty. Like, I do love this. Like, I love the design and stuff. So we have that. And then next, let's see. This is another package. This is from, I'm not sure who this is. It's from Desiree Faye. Now, I guess this is not from my giveaway. Never mind. I don't know what this is. So we're going to find out what this is actually. So let me see. I thought this was one of the things that I won from the giveaway on Instagram, but it's not. So I think that's still on its way. So let's see what is in this. Okay, so this, so I know this, she had reached out to me to read her poetry and stuff. Okay, so this is her book. So this is, yes, a woman on Instagram reached out to me. Her name is Desiree Faye, and she said, would you like to read my poem collections? And I was like, yeah, sure. So this is her book. It's Transformation, a Black woman's journey to self-discovery, and it's by Desiree Faye. So we have that, and then on the back it says Conditioning, Pain, Rebirth. So this is what that is. Okay, So like for one of the poems, it says division. It came from both ways in different forms. Rage, tears, silence, repeat. Their friction kept me bounded by fear of betrayal. I often wondered if I removed the source of their fuel, would the fire burn out? So yeah, this sounds really good. Might read this actually before the year is over, because I can tell it's a quick read, but I definitely like that first poem that I read. It sounds amazing. Like, oh my gosh. So yeah, so this is what I got from Desiree. She, like I said, she reached out to me on Instagram to see if I would like a copy of her poems. And so yeah, so here it is, and here is the cover. Yeah, so I have this. And then now we're to the publisher mail. Oh, and also I got this from Desiree. Let me go ahead and open this before I do that. So it says, thank you. This is Brandy. Thank you for allowing me to share my poetry with you. May these words bring you closer to your version of happiness. Lovingly, Desiree Faye. Oh, thank you so much, Desiree. I do appreciate this. And I am going to be reading your book. Even just reading that first poem, I could tell it's deep, and I'm all for it. But next, finally, now we're to the publisher mail. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that. Okay, all right. So Penguin Teen had reached out to me about this book, and they asked if I wanted an arc of this. I was like, yes, because it's one of my anticipated reads of 2022, and that is Hotel Magnifique by Emily J. Taylor. And yeah, like this comes out in April 2022, and first off, the cover got to me. I'm just gonna let y'all know right now, the cover is what got me into wanting to read this book. Just look at it. It's beautiful with the feathers, the house, the key, like it's purple and blue and black. Like, I just love this color combination. They did a really good job. So I cannot wait for the final copy, because I did pre-order my hard copy of it already. But here's that. And then on the back, it says, greetings, traveler. Welcome to the legendary Hotel Magnifique. Your trip to elsewhere begins now. Our offerings include an abundance of delightful enchantments and dangerous secrets, a vexingly handsome doorman with a mysterious past, a ruthless maître d'hôtel intent on obtaining power at any cost, a dark conspiracy at the heart of the world's most famous magical hotel, and one girl determined to tear it all down for the sake of saving her sister. Prepare to depart by midnight. Wow. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to reading this. This sounds really good. Oh my God. And just the, like, right here, like, look at that. Like, I just love this so much. And even in here, it says, it talks about Emily J. Taylor. It says, was born and raised in California and has since refused to stay put. She's lived in 4 states and 2 continents, all of which have conveniently given her an endless amount of story fodder. She currently works as a creative director in Minneapolis, where she spends the long winters dreaming of glittering words to spin into dark tales. Follow her on Twitter and Instagram at Emily Can Write, or find her on her website, emilytaylorauthor.com. And then on the inside, right here, it says, all her life, Janie has dreamed of elsewhere, just barely scraping by with her job at a tannery. She's resigned to a dreary life in the port town of Dirk, caring for her younger sister Zosa. That is, until the Hotel Magnifique comes to town. The hotel is legendary not only for its whimsical enchantments, but also for its ability to travel, appearing in a new destination every morning. While Janie and Zosa can't afford the exorbitant cost of a guest stay, they can interview to join the staff. But once inside, Janie quickly discovers their contracts are unbreakable, and that beneath its marvelous glamour, the hotel is hiding dangerous secrets. With a vexingly handsome doorman, Belle, as her only ally, Janie embarks on a mission to unravel the mystery of the magic at the heart of the hotel and free Zosa and the other staff from the cruelty of the ruthless maître d'hôtel. To succeed, she'll have to risk everything she loves, but failure would mean a fate far worse than never returning home. So yeah, that even gets more into detail about the book. And this sounds really like a creepy read for like maybe October, but I'm still going to read it. Probably I'll read this in April, since it comes out in April of next year. But yeah, I cannot wait for this. Thank you so much, Penguin Teen, for this. I'm so pumped to read this. But that is it, you guys. That is my Hello Lovely rep package. That's my bookish mail. That's my publisher mail, all that. And I really hope you appreciated this video. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please, please, please give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please, 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 definitely stay healthy and stay safe. See ya.